YouTube. Today's video, I'm going to chime in with a quick impromptu video, and today's video is going to be part 2 of episode 2. See what I'm saying? Can you keep up? It's part 2 of episode 2 of the J Files. And yes, it may be a little bit noisy. That's because right now I'm walking right here by the road. You see what I'm saying? Right now I'm currently doing the walk of faith. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to David Cruz. You know what I'm saying? He started the whole trend. Really, it'd be funny if I started the whole trend and didn't even know, because I was the main one really walking. I'm not saying I'm not the only person in America that walk. I'm not saying that. But I'm always usually the one just walking. And that's another way you can save your money and shit. Yeah, it might take a little bit longer, but that's how you can save your money. And, you know, and also it's just another way you can travel too, especially if you got everything you need with you. Like, make sure you got water. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have a water bottle, fuck that plastic water bottle shit. Get you a metal canteen. That's what I got. And always keep you some spare reserves of water on you too. But every now and then when you stop and you see a gas station or a convenience store, whatever you want to call it, Circle K, QT, Arco, Shell, BP, Speedway, whatever, just stop in. You know what I'm saying? Refill your canteen. Got you some money. Go get you something to eat. You know, something real to eat, and let's say your little snacks for the road. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, shout out to David Cruz. Also, shit, shout out to Jesus Christ. You feel me? He also inspired this video. You feel me? But yeah, this is just really part 2 of episode 2. So yeah, we're gonna chime in, man. Let's go. So earlier when I was doing the first part of part 2, when I was doing the first part of part 2, the camera ended up cutting off. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I just say I'll make it a part 2, because I wasn't even done saying what I was saying in the original part 1 of part 2. I mean, the original part 1 of episode 2. You see what I'm saying? I was saying something, and then the camera just cut off. But I forgot exactly what I said at that time. It was some hours ago. But yeah, man, fuck it. This is gonna be part 2 of episode 2. I'm currently doing a walk of faith right now. Shit, it's not really that bad because it's not that hot. It's been raining all day. You know what I'm saying? So, me, I've always been a spiritual person, so every time it rains, obviously rain is natural. We already know this. Rain is natural. We know this. You see what I'm saying? But, you know, it's different types of rain. You can feel the energy when it rains. You can tell when it's a sad rain. You can tell when it's a joyful rain. Like, you know, something good just happened. It's raining. You know, like tears of joy. You crying, but you crying because something good happened. You see what I'm saying? Same thing with rain. You can feel the energy. So, and then you got that chemtrail rain where it just be raining, burst, stop, rain, burst, stop. That's just because the chemicals in the air. So you got to be able to tell the difference. But yes, so if we make this happen. Also, I want to say, I know this shit gonna sound crazy, man. I know this shit gonna sound crazy, but I've been doing a lot of thinking and reflecting, and all this shit really just seemed like a nightmare, like a bad dream. Like, it's like ever since I went to Phoenix, everything just started to crumble, and it's like, I'm not sure if this shit deliberate on purpose, or like motherfuckers trying to set me up, which obviously they was. I'm not sure if that was like in the beginning or in the end. You see what I'm saying? But obviously I survived that shit. You know, the devil can't do nothing to you unless God ordained it, and God obviously didn't ordain it. You know what I'm saying? But I want to say to my ex-girlfriend, which I really hate calling her that. I know she watching these videos on their fake account. I know you too well. I know things have been rocky between us in these last couple years. And I just want you to say I really honestly have no negative feelings towards you. I just personally felt the way I felt because I felt like you was trying to abandon me. You was trying to leave me out in the cold for some other person or something like that. That's what I was thinking. And whether that's accurate and true or not, it just still hurts because it's like, whether you want to believe it or not, you was the love of my life. And I'm talking about the girl in Simi Valley. Yes, the girl in Simi Valley, she knows. I do love you. If you did move on, I hope not, but if you did, tell that other motherfucker to get the fuck out the way because daddy's coming home. And I'll be seeing you soon. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah. So, and when I see you, I don't want to be no negativity, no hatred, nothing like that, because I don't have really none of that towards you. Really, all this stuff I've been going through is honestly because these people been trying to do witchcraft and shit on me. You feel me? Trying to set me up. And basically what they do is they get you to, not necessarily like get you to go against like your family. I don't really want to say that. I mean, you could kind of say that, but I really don't want to say that because that's not really the case. It's kind of the case, but not really. But so basically what it is it's like this, right? It's like you get to Phoenix, it's so much of a demonic area that it take people's soul, and that's what they were trying to do to me. They were trying to take my soul, but they couldn't because I'm one of God's chosen people. You see what I'm saying? And the devil knew I was in love with the girl from California. He already knew that. The devil knew she was in love with me. You know, things was rocky and shit like that. But for the most part, we held each other down. And then all of a sudden, I get to Phoenix, all this stuff started happening. They trying to make it seem like I'm crazy. I'm doing weird shit. I'm this, I'm that. No, it's none of that. These people are trying to set me up and kill me. How hard is that to see? Come on. Out of all the states I've been to, especially in California, me and you've been together all this time. We never, ever got in trouble with no fucking police or nothing like that. We always mind our business and shit like that. So how come when I get to Arizona, all of a sudden the police and shit just want to target me? They want to target me. They trying to make up lies on me and all this shit. It's because when they was bringing me in, they was basically trying to sacrifice me. I survived the sacrifice, and I'm still talking about it. And I'm also, I ain't in Phoenix no more, but I was walking around in Phoenix and shit. So it just made them all out to be liars. This dude this, he's that. If I'm this and I'm that, how the fuck I know that nigga Gabriel's address? If I've never been there, how do I know his Wi-Fi password if I've never been there? So, I just picked a random house and I just automatically guessed their Wi-Fi code and I automatically got their address correct. Okay, right. Yeah, okay. It was a secret plot and plan to basically get everybody isolated away from me so they could try to kill me and sell my body parts. That's basically what it was. And you see what I'm saying? And the shit I was going through, the shit they was putting me through, making me so stressed that, from time to time I would ask my ex-girlfriend for money and shit like that, And it's not on no begging, I need help shit. I mean, I needed help, but it was just more like I'm in a bad situation. Like she didn't understand. She thinking all this other stuff. She probably got people in her ear saying this and that, but none of that stuff true. And I know she kept on saying, I thought you was coming back to California. I was trying to come back to California. But it's something about the fucking energy vortex they got there that just kept pulling me in. And not in a good way, like just basically just trying to pull you in and keep you there so until they can figure out a plan on how to lock me up or kill me. You see what I'm saying? Plus, why would I just go directly back to Simi Valley and just give away our location like that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why would I do that? You know, because I know these people following me and all this shit. But I just have to say this. I know she's going to see this video. If she don't, when her family members or somebody that know her going to see this video, tell her I do love her. And Daddy will be back soon, very, very soon. So tell her keep her eyes open, because you're going to see me walking around that motherfucker. I know y'all going to be like, it's been a minute. We ain't seen this dude in a minute. All of a sudden he popped back up. Yeah, nigga, maybe trying to take me out this shit. But tell her Daddy's back. And tell her I love her, and it's about that time. She know what I mean? It's about that time. I ain't going nowhere. If somebody else in the picture, crop them niggas out, because Daddy's back. You feel me? Time to tear that ass up. She know. Shit. I just been going through so much stuff. I was emotional and all that shit, but now that I started to see what was really going on, I can put that shit to the side, man. I'm ready to make amends.